Hey guys, so I'm about to install another wig. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So I'm on the phone with my bestie. Say hi, bestie.
Girl, why would you do that to me? I look a hot mess.
Fun fact, we've literally been best friends for almost 12 years. Can you believe that? What's y'all's longest friendship?
I just found a Hunger Games t-shirt.
Look, I literally have not watched part 2.
A Catching Fire t-shirt.
I'm sorry, the first one was the best one. I don't know how this wig install is gonna go because I simply don't know how to braid on my scalp, and y'all know this. And my mom's at work, and I really want to install it now, and that's my problem. I don't know where Tony is. I don't know if her phone like died or what. Let me call her right. It is. What happened?
Girl, I don't know what just happened. I tried to call you back and it didn't go through.
Same for me. I said, let me give it a second. You know how FaceTime be sometimes.
Do you remember these shirts, Micah?
I don't even have that shirt. But
Those
I think I bought
ones.
one. But I just don't know what happened to it.
That is the OG
6th grade
track shirt. Yes.
Now look at me, I'm in college running. You know how freaking insane it is?
Look at me, I'm a burnout.
Oh, literally, because why did my best friend get freaking bullied senior year? Why did we get bullied senior year? Why did we get bullied senior year?
How did we get bullied senior year?
The crazy thing is that we had nothing to do with it. We got bullied senior year, and you want to know why? It's because we didn't want to be a bully as well. Literally, they're mad because they were not a part of Ombre Squad. They're mad because they weren't a part of this right here. They're mad.
That's what she is. That's what she was and still is.
Let's call her stalker.
She followed us home.
Like, knowing a good and daggone well that she don't got a brother or sister in middle school. Why are you over here?
Knowing that she lived on the other side, over there by Ponchies. Ponchies, that's what that was called?
Yeah.
So, but no, can we actually really talk about it? Because the way that everyone was like, we take your side, but no.
They took our side, though. Okay, literally, we're gonna call this girl Kathy. So we had this girl named Kathy. We were best friends with this girl named... We gotta use complete code names. Listen to this and tell me if this high school story is crazy.
What actually happened, we could definitely make money.
Senior year, we got bullied, and let me tell you why. So we had this friend. She's like our bestie. We're still friends with her. We're just gonna change the names to the story for purposes, because I ain't trying to get backlash for 4 years later. Because they're the type. They're the type. But anyway, we had this best friend. Her name, let's call her Natalie. And Natalie had this boyfriend, and Natalie was friends with this other group of friends that we were friends with except for one person. So this is the friend group. We got Kathy, Medusa, Joanna, Hannah, and Vanessa. So Medusa is the main problem. She is just how it sounds. Medusa. She's a snake. She's a snake. Let me shut up. Literally, the gang had went somewhere without Natalie, and we didn't know why. So Natalie had confronted Joanna and was like, why didn't you invite me? Like, that's really weird of you. And Joanna was like, well, you're always hanging out with your boyfriend. My thing is, if you're hanging out with somebody, or you're gonna hang out with a group of friends and you always hang out and just all of a sudden you're bothered by the boyfriend, seems really suspicious to me. And so Medusa took it upon herself to start posting about Natalie on spam pages when spam pages were a thing. And I didn't like that. So I stopped talking to Vanessa, because she was like my bestie, and we had a class together. Like, literally, it was Natalie, Vanessa, and me and Joanna all in this class. So, and I sit right beside Vanessa. When I tell you I ignored Vanessa, I ignored that girl. Like, she would talk to me and I would not speak. It was like that. But it was all cute and funny until Medusa started posting about me. why are you posting about me? I ain't got nothing to do with this, girl. Nothing to do with this. So I commented back. I said, girl, why are you talking about me? She said, I don't like how you're talking about my friend group. Girl, what are you talking about? Your friends were my friends. I just stopped talking to them. I wasn't talking about them. But yeah, so Medusa basically, long story short, Medusa was just doing all this posting and all this talking like Natalie did something to her. But in reality, Medusa was just sad and miserable. That's what it was giving. And they were just mad because they weren't in Ombre Squad. It was giving sad and miserable. Like, so that was the main part. Why did Kathy decide, because Kathy wasn't really in this friend group for real. Kathy was like in no man's land. I swear to God. She was in limbo. Why did Kathy decide that she wanted to be friends with Medusa? Because they weren't friends. They weren't friends. So she decided that she wanted to be friends with Medusa again. Because they used to be besties. I don't know what happened there, but Kathy was like, wanted to be all up in the friend group again. So we were telling Kathy all about this stuff, me and Tony. And she's like, oh my God, that's so crazy. Like, she did the exact same thing to me and da 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 da. And we're like, cool, cool, cool. You understand what we're going through. Why was she reporting back to Medusa? Girl, hello? You were just talking about how you don't have any friends and you're so happy to be friends with us and that we took you in, and now you're reporting back to Medusa? Are you serious? But that wasn't enough for Kathy. That wasn't enough. Why did she take it upon herself to go to the office and say that we were bullying her? But she had more so of a target on Tony. She was infatuated with Tony. It's giving gay.
I think she was just mad because she was hurt. She kept getting injured. And I kept beating her because I had already went through my injury phase. I think that's what she was truly mad about, because she wasn't number one.
But yeah, Kathy went to the office and said Tony was like bullying her when we just didn't talk to the girl. That's not bullying. It's staying out of drama. And then, to make matters worse, she kept going back and just saying that we just kept talking about her. So the office, I guess, got tired and was like, you know what, Tony, you can't run anymore.
Well, really, it was because she went to the coach and told the coach.
Oh, she went to the coach and no, because we went to the coach and was like telling him all about this, and we're like, coach, like, this is too much. This is too much. Why did he tell us to rise above? Because I'm going to remember this saying for the rest of my life. Like, what are you talking about, some rise above? We're getting bullied. Like, what if I said I wanted to off myself? Like, you're going to tell me to rise above then?
I talked to him too, because my mom knew about the whole situation.
Like, literally both of our parents knew. Like, it's giving...
Because at that point, we were followed home. And I told my mom, and my mom went to talk to him, because my mom was like, no, like, they're literally being followed home. Like, what
no, because the part is that we went to the office. Kathy followed us home. Kathy followed us home, and she lived on the complete opposite side of town. She does not have any siblings that are in middle school, because I was going to go pick up my brother. Why are you following me home? Why are you following me home? Oh, because at this point she was kicked off the team because she got in trouble at a dance. And so she was kicked off the team, and I don't know why she thought like we reported her. Like, girl, you got caught all on your own. Like, we weren't worried about you.
We were gone.
By the time that they got caught, we were already at cookout. Like, we left like 2 hours before that even happened.
Yeah, maybe like an hour and 30.
Okay.
Out waiting for our food. Like, we got the phone call at cookout, in the middle of cookout. Like, y'all are never going to guess what just happened.
Yeah, because wasn't it who called? Because who called?
Hannah. I don't know. Hannah or Kalia didn't get caught, but
no, it was with us, because it was what's her name? Jazz. Or no. It was that called.
I know Hannah called me because Hannah was like, Tony, you are never going to guess what just happened.
It was Trinity.
Hannah called me, but I don't. Somebody else called you because I was probably on the phone with Hannah.
I think
Anyway,
called
multiple
me.
phone calls that they had gotten caught, that they were doing breathalyzers.
Somebody was with that girl. Somebody was with Kathy.
But I think,
oh, because I
Kalia
remember
was
because
with them
she
too.
was texting me and was like, can you change my number or change my contact name to mom? And I was like, yeah, or something like that. Somebody was, or no, she was going to change my name to mom to say that her mom was calling her and that she needed to go. Because Kalia was with us. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, so the girl got caught. Kathy got caught and she got kicked off of court, and everything was fine. Like, we were just chilling. Why all of a sudden Tony get a cease and desist and saying that she can't run no more? And we were like, it was either get it or quit the team. So of course Tony quit the team because what are you talking about?
I was going out of state for college and I'm not getting that stupid crap.
Because it was never that serious. Like, when I tell you, like, I'm not trying to, like, downplay it. Like, literally, it was never that serious to the... And, like, they just kept going back to the office. Like, we were literally telling them, like, we were getting bullied. We had sent it to the office. They did nothing. Nothing. They were like, well, there was nothing that we could do. It wasn't on school property. And we're like, cool, whatever. We're just going to leave it alone. But as soon as they go, Medusa and Kathy go to the office, now it's a problem. Now it's an issue. Now we need to get the police involved. Are you serious? So yeah, that happened. And why in April, literally it was April 1st. I will never forget this, y'all. Why Kathy on the track team again?
I was so mad about that. Oh my gosh.
When I tell you I pulled my car around to the track and saw her, I was so mad. I said, are you serious? Are you for real right now? Yes.
She got to run, but I didn't.
Literally, and she got kicked off the team. And I literally went to coach. I said, are you serious? Like, how did this happen? He said, it wasn't up to me. It was up to the Board of Education. Because you were giving her private sessions. We just stayed friends with Natalie. Like, because why were we going to stop being friends with her? You were literally bullying my friend and I didn't join in. That was the moral of the story, is that we got bullied because we didn't want to join in on the bullying. Does that make any sense to y'all? It don't make any sense to me.
It still don't make sense.
It still don't make sense. All we can do at this point is laugh about it, because it's just crazy. Like, we literally got bullied and harassed and followed home.
And then when the whole school found out, the whole school was just like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry we didn't know. Yes, y'all did. Y'all been
and
knew.
That's another thing. The reason why people started believing us, because they believed us, but they didn't believe us. But they just started to believe us because it was regionals. And I don't know what happened to that girl. Oh, was it because you told your side of the story?
Yes.
Okay, so I remember what we were talking about. So literally Tony came out with like the story and everything, and then after that, she literally, like, Kathy, she literally, like, I don't know, like, she was like freaking out. She was crying in the office, and like, because everybody was like, wow, that's really what happened. I wish I was playing when I say this. She literally like faked the seizure. And typically I wouldn't say anything like that, but she literally faked it, because why did she still go to regionals that day? And that's when everybody was like, oh, okay, like, all right. It was the same weekend as like graduation. We had to graduate at the meet. Literally as soon as like states was over, why did Kathy text me? It was like, I'm so sorry about everything that happened. Like, it just got really out of hand, and I probably should have never did that. You were such a great friend to me. And I literally told this girl, get out of my phone. Like, I'm gonna finish taking these two little braids out my head. I think I'm gonna scratch my forehead, because like this, not my forehead, my scalp, because like literally this little section, like all right here, especially this section right here, I'm not really gonna get into it, but like it's super dry, and it doesn't matter how much I like scrape and scrub, like it don't get all that like dry skin, dry scalp. Like, I need it to not be that. So it's time for my favorite part. Now it's time to blow dry. One trick that I learned while blow drying, it's easier to detangle first and then blow dry, so you're not ripping your hair off and having a bunch of breakage. Also, and then after I blow dry each section, I'm gonna go in with the Shea Moisture Ultra Healing All Over Hydration 100% Raw Shea Butter. I'm gonna go in with the Flawless by Gabrielle Union, the smoothing blow dry cream. I like this cream a lot. I use about this much per second. My brother decided to pay me a visit back there. Say hello.
Where?
Like I said, not good at very braiding, but I have 4 on this side. I'm gonna try to do 4 on this side. I probably should have did like 5, but we have 4, and we're just gonna deal with that. I don't really want it tugging on my edges too bad. So the question that I got asked was, have I played other sports other than running? And the answer to that is yes. I used to be a cheerleader way back in the day. It was like elementary school. I did a little bit of travel cheer before I moved down here to West Virginia. Yeah, and then I played soccer in high school, and a little bit of middle school and elementary school. But yeah, but I've been running track the longest, so everyone knows who you are. Fancy clothes and fancy cars. That feels very odd, but taking the shea butter just so I can moisturize this head of mine. Next question is, what's my biggest pet peeve? I don't like when people stare at me. I absolutely hate it. I don't know why people just feel the nerve to look at you and not blink or be nosy and see what I'm doing or what I look like or whatever the case may be. I just don't like it. I don't know if you would call this a pet peeve, but I don't like my time being wasted, and I don't like being lied to. So yeah, there's that. Next question, a very odd question, and I don't have a specific answer to it, but it says, how many shoes do I own? I own a lot of shoes. Have I counted how many shoes I have? No. Am I going to count how many shoes I have? No. At least a good 30, 40 pair, I feel like. Maybe more. I have a lot of shoes, especially from running. The next question is a track related question. This person asks, what all events have I ever ran? So it's a long little demographic we got here. I've ran the 60 hurdles, 200, the 400 hurdles of course, the 400 of course, 600, I've run a 500, run the 4x4 and the 4x1. One time there was a shuttle relay race at a college meet. I used to do high jump in high school. Here it is. Now, I'm going to put on my wig cup. I got these off of Amazon. I'll link them down below. Ooh. How old am I is the next question that I have here. I just turned 22 last month. November 7th, in case you guys are wondering when my birthday was. I'm scared. I am a Scorpio. I'm gonna go in with some loose powder instead of foundation. I just don't feel like doing foundation today. Okay, I'm gonna have to use foundation. I knew better. Actually, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Bear With Me concealer. It's in the shade. What shade is it in? Hello. Good match, but next question that I have, it says, what are my biggest goals for the upcoming outdoor season, I guess, but I can talk about indoor as well. Hello, why are we blurry? My biggest goal for indoor is definitely to be the indoor 400 meter champion again. This is looking real ghetto. Minimum, I want to run a 52, at least a 5280, but anything better than that, I am fine with. I don't know what exactly I'll be running for outdoor for conference because I can't run the 400 hurdles and the 400. That's just evil, and coach would never do that to me. Definitely want to improve whatever my indoor time would be. As long as it's a PR, I'm not mad. Definitely would like to get down to the 51s. That's a big goal of mine. So hopefully by outdoor I can get there. Indoor, I feel like I'm doing really good this season, so just have to find out the first time I run the 400. But definitely want to get down to 56, hopefully 57, 56 in the 400 hurdles. Definitely want to go to first round again. Which event will I run at first round? I don't know. We'll have to, the season goes. I definitely feel like I can qualify for both. The kicker is just picking which one I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards trying to go for the 400 this year, but again, I have the 400 hurdles. I feel like I can do it, but again, it goes based on how I feel like the 400 or how the outdoor season is gonna go and how I'm ranked in either event. So it goes based on that. But I definitely want to go to nationals. I've been this close, literally this close for the past 2 years, and I know I can. It's just really getting out of my head. Like, you cannot think negative thoughts whatsoever. And so I'm trying to be fearless when I run. I have big hopes, I have big dreams, I have big goals. Like, I know I can get there. I need to stop doubting myself. I need to stop doubting. That is my goal for the outdoor and indoor season. I'll keep you guys updated as the season goes on. I'm just spraying a nice little layer and then drying it. Start cutting away. I'm scared. This is the scary part. So now I'm gonna go. There's a nice little layer on both sides. I don't want to completely cut it away just as yet, but I'm gonna just spray these sections right here. I like sprayed in my face. That's cool. An estimate of where I want everything to be. Okay, this is what we have. This is what we have right now. I'm gonna use the ultra glued invisible gel because it holds really well. I need to get me some wig tape. I want to try wig tape. I feel like that just cuts the process in half. So here is the wig. From Gorgeous Wig. Here's the box, but I like this company just because they give you like a cute little bag, and it has like the essentials that you might need. Like, there's an extra band in here in case yours breaks off. Gives you bobby pins, edge brush, clips, which I will be using these. It's a wig. It's a bob. And it has a nice little peekaboo in the back. I think here is fun. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I think how much forehead is this good? Here is good. I literally only need to cut a little bit off. I think probably like this much. Okay, next question that I have here. Let me go looky. How do I juggle work life versus student athlete life? It's actually very hard. It's a full-time job to some people. I will say, like, I have my practice in classes pretty much all morning and day. So, Janine, because you calling you Bob. Stop playing. You ever seen that? Talking about some.
Oh, she's washing the car.
Juggling between school and an athlete, it can be challenging. This semester was a little challenging, but like I said, I practiced really early in the morning, and then I'd go to class all day, get done around 3, 4, depending on the day, and then I would give myself an hour break whenever I'm done with classes, and then I would study. Typically, like when I do take my breaks on my longer days, it'd be like until 5 o'clock, and then I would go to the Buck and study until like 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and then I would do it all over again. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I do recommend you find a spot that you can actually get work done in. Also, another method that I use when I study is called the, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. It's called the this word method. And so what I do, I have to change it between semester to semester. What I've been doing is 30 minutes on, and then I have a 10-minute break. So I do that 3 times, and after the 4th round of 30, I get a 25-minute break. And usually by then I'm done doing work. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. So this wig is wigging. I like it. How many oceans have I been in? How many oceans have I been in? 1. If we're talking about oceans, beaches, I've probably been to like 4. Who can I tell everything to is the next question. My bestie, duh, Tony, Sean, Molly, you know, the main squeezes. What am I studying? I'm studying exercise science. My goal is to go to PA school. In terms of my specialty, I don't really know what I want to do yet. I'll figure that out when I get there. I gotta get into PA school first, and then that's a whole nother story for a different day. When do I want to get married? Well, if you would have asked me this 2 years ago, I would have said I wanted to be married by 25. But I'm 22. And I don't think in this day and age, of this generation, that that's feasible. It's not feasible. So my goal now is 28. I really don't want to be married by 30. Like, I want to be like getting ready to think about having a child, which is the next question. How many children do I want? I gotta get past the first one first. But I want my first child to be a girl. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter, but I really want my firstborn to be a daughter. Like, I just feel like I want a mini me first, because like, what if I don't want a kid after that? Like, another one, I'm not gonna have another one. So if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna be sad. Like, next question is what is something that I would love to improve on? One thing I would like to improve on, understanding like how my feelings work. My voice and my emotions be like a lot. If I could just understand them better, I wouldn't be too mad about it. You know? I don't really know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Thanks for asking me that. I think I can take this off. Okay. 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 She's melted away. I'm gonna come up some of these parts that are kind of sticking to the lace. I'm trying. There we go. I think that's all that's stuck. Oh, you can see my lace underneath. Ouch. Okay, this should be right now. I'm not even cutting it, bro. Ooh, VLLO. Two VLLO. Period. Okay, I moved to the bathroom so I could see a little bit better, but I'd pluck me some baby hairs. Now I'm going to take some mousse. Okay, here's the first side. I'm gonna try my very best to do the other side. Put it a little bit lower. Here's what it looks like, kind of up. Oh, it's kind of cute. Look at the little pony. It's cute. Okay. Going back to the question about the events I ran and which one is my favorite. I love the 400 and I also love the 400 hurdles. But I love how the 400, there's a strategy behind it. Like for me, I run them in 200 increments. Like I go based off of my 200 splits. That's how I go about running the 400. But I like how in the 400 hurdles, it's literally all about technique. Like you have to have good technique. Not so much, you don't have to necessarily have good form. Like form definitely helps, but like you cannot think that you can't jump over the hurdle or you're not going to be able to jump over the hurdle. I like the 4x4. The 4x4 definitely is a lot less stress. Like I feel the most relaxed in a 4x4. I'm gonna use my wax stick next to make sure everything is laid down. The next question is how many siblings do I have? I have 2 brothers, one older, one younger. Some people don't even know that I have an older brother. I'd be forgetting myself, but this is cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. But yeah, I have 2 brothers. Next, I want to show you why I put this wig in. Like I wanted to have it in first of all, but I have an outfit idea planned and I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna show you the outfit, but it's gonna look real cute. Yeah, I have this with some brown jeans, and then I was gonna do with these shoes. I just feel like they would be so freaking cute. Here's the fit. You've seen these pants before in another video, but it's those pants, those brown pants that I got from Hollister. I want to say thank you for watching if you made it this far. I really like this wig. I have to like clean it up just a little bit, but I'm tired of fooling with it and I'm ready to lay down and eat. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, if I don't see you guys at Christmas time, then I'll see you guys at the first meet, which is January 14th. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below, see what you guys like, what you didn't like. And you can follow me on my social medias. It's Alleyne on Instagram and TikTok. It'll be also linked down below. But I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Bye.